Hey guys, Legendary Grimlock here, and today, as you guys can see, we have the creature submission finalists, and I'm actually excited for a few of these, but we're gonna only look at one today, and which one do I really want to look at? I'm actually happy to see the Myvi Eureka is back, as well as the Hatsepopteryx, but I only want to look at one here, and ooh, is that a Darwin Opteryx? Opterus? Sorry. But yeah, let's check out the Titanosaur. Sorry, the Dreadnoughtus. I'm gonna say the Titanosaur. Let's check out the Dreadnoughtus, right? So this one is by Dynasty of Dragons, and I have a good feeling that since he was the original one to bring it here, and oh my gosh, it actually looks good here. So this is the Dreadnoughtus, you guys. It's a apex herbivore, which is actually pretty interesting. As you guys said, as I said in my, Ark videos for like, more descriptive things we need for Ark, we definitely need more like boss level herbivores. And with this map, one of the key things is not only, the drops and everything, but also the also the bosses as well. Plus, I think adding another huge herbivore would actually even out the odds, considering considering the introduction of the Ceratodontosaurus as well. And this creature actually looks good. It looks like it definitely fits on Extinction, and I think this might be my number one vote. With the second one, which will be the next video, I believe, is the Sauroposeidon, which is a creature I actually never gave a thought about. And I'm actually surprised myself here because I love the sauropod family, but I never actually gave thought to the the Sauroposeidon in general. But as we can see here, the Dreadnoughtus, nothing really too much has changed for it, except one thing, right? This one right here, this Dreadnoughtus, this version of it that's been, spiffed up for Ark Extinction here, actually has an AoE attack. It has this electromagnetic pulse, which not only disorientates and damages opponents, but can also disable tech. And Extinction is one of the more tech-prone maps, especially with the mecha. All right, so in all honesty, that could work out pretty well. Meaning you have a solid creature to counter, all your tech abilities with. And considering it is an endgame creature, I'm guessing it's going to be actually, believe it or not, it's not a very difficult tame at all. Ooh, my bad. I didn't mean to give y'all that. I'm actually trying to get out of here right now, but let me continue on with this. It's actually very important to have kind of stuff like that, all this tech and stuff, and that was actually a pretty cute artwork. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. I wonder if that's a juvenile. Can you ride like the babies? Are the babies gonna be like parasaur size? Cause oh my gosh, that would actually be a unique taming mechanic as well. And oh my gosh, I just thought about this as well. We're actually getting mods on the council, right? So if we're able to like steal eggs and steal baby dinos, the Maywing would probably be the most goated and the most easiest go-to creature in Ark Survival Ascended. Like unless they like somehow nerf the Maywing, there is no possible way not anyone's gonna steal a baby. Like you're gonna take the Maywings to anywhere on the map, right? Steal an egg and just run. Or steal a baby or claim a baby and run. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It makes it so much more easier and so much more simple, And the Dreadnoughtus, honestly, if we could steal its eggs, we could probably avoid the entire taming process. But again, it sounds like it's going to be a rare spawn as well. By the way, the creator is describing it. He sounds like it's going to make it a very rare spawn here. But again, the attacks are pretty great. You have a fast stomp. You have a regular stomp. I hope the turning radius on this creature is good as well. It has a tail and neck attack as well. So this creature is actually just all business, and I love it here. Now, again, for both player versus player, this creature could be really essential for player versus player scenarios. And I actually do like that. I like the sheer fact that this writer, sorry, I keep saying writer, this creator here actually took the time to think about how player versus player interactions go. And in all honesty, if some of y'all actually, played or used the Ark Editions mod, a lot of people will use the Brachiosaurus, like as a full-on fortress or a full-on, like, gate destroyer or whatever. If you guys can get a Brachiosaurus and then, have two Acrocanthosaurs as guards, yeah, you're good. You're honestly unstoppable. Now, he also gives out some satellite discs as well for like heavy artillery. One of them being like this spear, this Dragonator, which you guys should remember from Monster Hunter, and the infamous Elder Dragon Entel Ka. Oh my god, that thing was definitely giving the Admiral nightmares, I'm telling you. Oh, sorry, not the Admiral, the Commander. Another idea he has is like a battleship, which is, again, pretty important here. Now, I would have to say this, right? With the Shastasaurus coming out, right? And that being the submarine or the battle submarine for like underwater PvP, I would have to say if these two were on the same map, it'd be over. Like, if y'all think about it, it would absolutely be over. Like, y'all would be demolishing people with these creatures. There's no ifs, and or buts about it. Y'all would be just terrorizing the Ark community with these creatures. There's someone that's actually going to be able to bring the Shastasaurus over, or the Dreadnoughtus over to the center, and have those two work together. That tribe would be unstoppable. And you know what? I'd be fine with that. Like, it would absolutely be crazy. And it would be it would actually be breathtaking to see the Dreadnoughtus and the Shastasaurus not only on the same map, but being just two unstoppable war machines in just one map, right? I know people are going to transfer over the Dreadnoughtus or the Sword of Poseidon, either one, over to the center map, just so they can have an unstoppable army of both land and sea. And in all honesty, the Dreadnoughtus is not for lazy players either. You're going to have to take care of it. You're going to have to wash it, feed it maybe every now and then, maybe even take it out to just harvest stuff as well to get its daily needs in. Maybe even allow it to, sleep and build up its reserves and stuff, Otherwise, this creature apparently, heals and gains stamina at a slower rate, and then eventually it'll rampage and destroy your base because its needs are not being met. I don't know about y'all, but I'm taking care of my creature. So this creature is definitely not for like lazy or laid back players. I know some people will probably get it anyway, even if they play like on single player. But again, I think this creature will definitely be enjoyable, especially against the Titans, which it also gets a damage boost from. So, it gets a damage and defense boost when around like giant creatures. So the Carcharodontosaurus and the Giganotosaurus would have a herbivore that's actually able to defend and fight them off pretty easily. So, yeah, it's really not hard, especially with the taming process simply being you kind of play with it. You kind of defend it while it's sleeping. I would suggest a Tyrannus. You would probably have to fear roar a lot of creatures off, and it would probably make it a whole lot easier. Maybe a Giga. I wouldn't really risk trying to accidentally harm the creature. So maybe a Tyrannus, because we know the Tyrannus' spheroid doesn't work on creatures that are like super massive. But then again, it could wind up backfiring as well. I don't know. Maybe you gotta really think about this one. We really gotta think about how to really defend it while it sleeps. Maybe putting up like barricades around it, and then when it's about to wake up, we like take them down or whatever. But you know what? I like this creature. I think this might be my #1 pick. But hey, let me know what you guys think down below. Please comment down below, like and subscribe and share with your friends. This is Legendary Grimlock, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. And I will see you guys for the next video, which you guys can already guess is going to be the Sauroposeidon. See you guys later and have a blessed day. Peace.